Chapter 2. Welcome back. So, if you remember last time we left off basically doing nothing, um, the painting was just, well, I think it's stolen. We're not sure what happened, so we're gonna investigate. Painting hook on wall. There should be two hooks here for holding up the painting. There's only one. Alright. Can I not look at this? I want to look at this. There's the other hook. On floor. I am kind of excited though because it's the first time in this game that we're actually investigating something. Because on the boat it didn't really feel like an investigation, we're just looking at stuff. A painting hook found near the space for the missing painting, suggesting its careless removal. That is a smart, how do you say it? Observation. So someone was in a hurry is probably what he means. Toppled vase or vase. It's been knocked over. Perhaps someone nudged this vase by accident. Probably who would do that on purpose? Skylight I can look at apparently. It's intact. That looks out into the night. Could someone have entered through here? Look at all those cobwebs. Yeah, I doubt it. What about the vent? The screws that hold the grate covering the vent in place are incredibly rusted. So no. Isn't there something in there it looks like? So that's a no as well. Broken glass. Oops, walked right through it. How careless of someone to have left this broken glass unattended to. Or maybe, no. I was thinking maybe they did come in through the skylight and fixed it, but they wouldn't have had enough time. Door to main hall, I can interact, but I don't know why. The main door to the exhibition room. I tied the ribbon around the door handle myself. Yeah, that's true. Opera glasses? Added inventory. These may come in handy. And also, who did they belong to? Did I not see someone with those? I'm not sure. Door to restoration room. The door to the connecting room is locked with no sign of criminal interference. So then we're kind of stumped, aren't we? I mean, how did they get in? I can interact or use. What can I use? Oh, the glasses maybe. These. Perhaps the opera glasses may be of some use. This window appears to open, but the cobwebs across the frame suggest it hasn't been for some time. Yeah, but I saw that already. So now what? Do I need to speak to Hastings? But I don't think I can. This is the only thing I can use. Oh wait, I have a exclamation mark. Wait, back. Do I need to maybe think of something? Gallery evidence. Broken glass found on the floor. Skylight closed. Maybe these two because this means that it wasn't open?
The evidence suggests something else.
Oh, alright, I'm sorry. Key required to gain access. Opera glasses. Toppled vase. Perhaps someone nudged this vase by accident. Vent not open for some time. Painting hook on wall. Should be two hooks here. Painting hook on floor.
Hot on the culprit's heels.
Not really. I would have thought the thief would have been more careful when handling a precious work of art. That's true. Main door not tampered with. Where's the other door? Key required to gain access.
I must take a different approach if I am to uncover the truth.
I don't understand your approaches. Door's exhibition was unlocked at time of theft. Clumsily removed. This is new. What about this?
Some would say a lucky guess. I would say a moment of genius.
Well, let's not exaggerate. The thief clearly had no regard for the painting as they were removing it from the wall and exhibition room. Painting stolen without regard. But why then? Broken glass found on floor. What about this? I'm not sure though. Oh, I have 0 links, so I can't link anything else, apparently. I don't know why. Alright. I believe I have all the evidence required to proceed. Do you? Because I don't know anything. Alright, I'll let you do your thing.
Gentlemen, I have called the police and they should arrive shortly. What can I do in the meantime?
Not panic.
Do you still hold the master key?
Of course. You are the only other person who has had access to it.
Très bien. Please keep it close. I believe the thief may be one of the guests here today.
Well, it has to be, right? That's it. So now we have something new. I don't know why we didn't have this before. What changed? Evelyn still has the key. With her life. So dumb. Key required to gain access. What about this? I've concluded that the thief must have been well prepared and entered through the restoration room using a key to access the exhibition room.
Voila.
Yeah, must have, right? And then locked it again. It appears the restoration room door is the key to our crime. Could Mademoiselle Warbeck be involved? Yeah, everything's possible. Complete. Can't do anything else here, it looks.
Monsieur Hastings, I pose this question to you. If Mademoiselle Warbeck still has the master key,
Is she not a suspect herself?
Of course she is.
très bien.
Why is Evelyn not a suspect? What do you mean? I thought she was. Thief unfamiliar of how the painting was hung. Oh, that's true. I would go as far as saying the thief had little knowledge of how the painting had been hung. Painting stolen without regard. And this?
Mademoiselle Warbeck is likely not our thief. The real thief did not care about the museum and what is hung on its walls.
That's true.
At some time during this evening's festivities, the key was taken from her pocket and used in the restoration room door without her knowledge.
Probably when that guy was feigning that heart attack.
If we find the pickpocket, we will uncover our painting thief. First, we must search the restoration room.
Cool, let's do that. Oh. Or not.
Mesdames et messieurs, your attention please.
Oh, he's gonna do his thing. Cool.
I am Detective Hercule Poirot of the Belgian Police Force. I was charged with the safety of the penitent Magdalene painting on its voyage to London from Belgium. The missing painting has indeed cut the celebrations of the gala short, and so I consider my duty to be, as yet, incomplete. With your cooperation, I ask that you all remain within the building, and I intend to speak with you all individually.
Speak or interrogate.
If I was the thief, I would certainly be worried after a speech like that. I just wonder if... maybe I should let you do the questioning.
Wait, what? You were gonna do it? You're not gonna use the great detective Hercule Poirot? Or am I not great yet? Of course, I'm young, so I'm not famous yet, maybe.
Monsieur Hastings, the painting's safe return also falls upon your shoulders.
It does.
I know, but I can make myself useful elsewhere, see what clues I can find.
I agree with that. So he's gone? I guess? So, I think he is supposed to say this, but he's not, so I'll read it. Where on earth is Monsieur Hastings? A disappearing assistant is the last thing one needs. But didn't he just tell me where he went? I must narrow down the suspects by ascertaining possible windows of opportunities. Windows of opportunity would involve one or more of the guests leaving and returning to the main hall. I should keep this in mind. Wait, what do you mean? Given the complexity of the crime. It doesn't seem that complex to me, honestly, but fine. I may need to use evidence for multiple deductions. Now, my little grey cells, let us get to work. Oh, so this is new maybe. Let me see. Oh, this is like, they added this to this game. I've read that. It's like a timeline. The painting is secured, a potentially interesting timestamp. Then we have Irene and Johan emerged from the West Wing before the champagne incidents. Also, that noise from that machine is very annoying. Mademoiselle Court Smith and Monsieur Christiansen's movements before their disagreement. Champagne incident? A potentially interesting timestamp. Oh, very interesting. Johann entered the West Wing after the champagne incident. Johann, that's the same guy, right? Yeah. Do I need to do something? I need to link something. Went to clean himself up following the champagne incident. Then we have Betty and Johann came from West Wing after champagne incident. Wait, that can't be possible, can it?
Magnifique.
Monsieur Christensen unaccounted for after champagne incident. Yeah, he must have left. Then we have Irene and Florence entered West Wing together. This is so confusing to me because you're naming them Irene and Florence and then in the same text you're naming them by their last name. Do I need to remember all of that? Then you have them again. Returned to main hall before Mortimer collapsed. Entered the West Wing and returned.
Things are beginning to become clearer.
Are they? Conversing on the balcony with Mademoiselle Farquhar. What? How do you know that? I'm confused. Horace and Mortimer entered East Wing together. And then Mortimer stumbled into East Wing and collapsed.
Another success. I never doubted myself.
Oh, me neither, but I don't know why I'm doing this. Monsieur Aylesworth unaccounted for pre-collapse. Alright. Do I also need to maybe emerge from West Wing? I don't know if I need to include that. Heart attack incident and discovered missing. I have no more links, so let's leave it at this. Honestly, I don't know how that helped me. And I think I just need to speak to everyone. Let's start with him, because he's suspicious.
Bonsoir, Monsieur Christiansen.
Detective, what a mess you have on your hands.
That is certainly one way to describe it.
That it is.
Perhaps you can begin to help me to clear up this mess.
If he's innocent, please recount what you remember of this evening before the theft. Let's start there.
I was with Betty most of the evening. She wasn't feeling herself. I'm glad I didn't leave and miss out on all of this.
But you did.
Don't tell me you don't get a little thrill when a new case appears.
I do not think about such thrills, Monsieur Christensen. Only justice.
Very true, that is the way Hercule is.
All business, no pleasure, I see.
A little.
I remember seeing the priest.
The bishop.
Yes, him. He came down the stairs just before Mr. Aylesworth recovered. Maybe a man of the church was all he needed.
Right, so they are giving each other alibis, kinda. Tell me about the incident with the champagne.
Oh, you saw that?
Well, I heard someone scream.
I believe every soul in the museum did, or at least heard the commotion.
Yep.
So I look like the bad guy, hmm? That's what you get for standing up to a bully, I suppose?
Just tell me what happened.
A bully?
She made some pretty awful comments about Betty and her career. And I wasn't just going to stand by and let her say whatever she wanted.
If that is true.
You should lock her up for what she did to me. She's unhinged.
You chose to stay when your wife left. Yeah, that's weird.
Are you married, Detective Poirot?
I'm not.
I am not.
Then heed my warning. If your wife, whenever she comes along, wants to be left alone, you leave her alone.
Alright, exit.
Merci, monsieur.
So I think my timestamp changed. Oh. Wait, what's this? The painting I swore to protect. Yeah, I kind of suck up my job. I must get to the bottom of its disappearance. So we have Mortimer. Pre-heart attack incident opportunity for Monsieur Aylesworth. Unaccounted for pre-collapse. Alright, Anastasia. It's just a name. Johann. Unaccounted for after champagne incident. And Irene. Opportunity. Conversing on balcony. I don't understand anything. Let's just leave. I don't understand this game. I don't know why they get to these conclusions and how. They're not explaining it. Horace entered main hall after Mortimer collapsed. Do I need to maybe link that to this?
What a revelation.
Bishop Mountjoy unaccounted for around Aylesworth collapse. Alright. I'm already confused, by the way. Let's just continue. Maybe it'll make sense in a bit. Florence.
Bonsoir, mademoiselle.
Who's this again?
It seems trouble follows you, detective.
As this is Miss Farquhar, I can remember her because she has the same last name as the guy from Shrek. And she lost her, what was it again? Something, a jewel or something.
So it would appear. And the faster I am able to ask my questions, the faster this trouble will be resolved.
Please recount what you remember of this evening before the theft.
I saw Betty leave the main hall and head for the West Wing after the whole champagne debacle. What do you think that was all about?
I don't even know who Betty is.
It is not my job to speculate on such private matters. It is to uncover the location of the missing painting and who is responsible.
If there is someone who can, it's you, detective.
Oh, thanks. But sucking up won't save you.
Merci, mademoiselle. That is all for now.
Unless you're innocent. Was this Irene?
Mademoiselle, if you have a moment, I wish to ask you some questions.
Wait, isn't she the actress? Who's this again? Did you notice anything out of the ordinary?
Look around you, detective. Out of the ordinary is the ordinary here.
Regarding the guests of the gala, you had the opportunity to speak with them all?
I met that delightful Farquhar girl, the art critic. With any luck, her article will finally give me the respect I deserve.
So it's all about you.
Your talk on the balcony went well, I presume.
But how do I know that?
Well, indeed. We weren't up there for long before the poor politician was struck down. What luck for there to be a doctor at the scene. And for us to have a detective here, too.
Wait, did I maybe overhear them saying they were going to the balcony? Is that it? And I just forgot about that? Otherwise, this makes no sense. You have some time that is unaccounted for.
Before I wasted a perfectly good glass of champagne on that man, you mean?
Yes?
That is certainly one way to tell the story.
I'd hardly call him trying to push himself upon me as a story.
Oh, that's not what he said.
With his wife in the same room?
You think a man with that much arrogance cares? Women are nothing more than objects to him. One day he'll learn his lesson.
I kind of believe that, though. He's arrogant.
Merci, mademoiselle. That is all for now.
But you are too, so I still don't know what happened. Evelyn.
Madame Warbeck, a moment of your time, if you will.
So she's the museum director or whatever. Please recount what you remember of this evening before the theft.
I was rather busy, as you saw. Especially with Irene and her disappearing act.
Disappearing act. An artist and a magician. She is a woman of many talents.
She was nowhere to be found. Is that better? She was supposed to help me organize everything. Then I saw her throwing her glass of champagne at Mrs. Allen's husband. I was hoping to speak with her after, but I didn't see her again until she was calling down from the balcony following Mr. Aylesworth's collapse.
Okay, tell me about the other guests.
Mr. Christensen, Betty Allen's husband. After the theft, on my way to telephone the police, he was looking for something in the West Wing.
Interesting.
Merci, mademoiselle. That is all for now.
Let's go look. Can we not? I don't even know where the West Wing is, by the way. Anastasia. Speak to
Bonsoir,
her.
mademoiselle Babagnan.
She is also very guilty, I think.
Please, detective. Surely we are past those formalities.
I think she stole... I keep forgetting what it was. Something on the boat. Jewel, a bracelet, something. I think she did that.
What you may consider a formality, I consider etiquette.
So why not steal a painting? Please tell me what you remember of this evening's events.
Well, I had the pleasure of meeting the other guests. I feel so fortunate just to be invited myself.
Modesty is the color of virtue. Now, mademoiselle, you were saying...
Oh, yes. We all gathered for that delightful photograph. Then I spent some time looking at all the wonderful art.
She didn't want to be photographed at all. You can just hear her by the way she's saying it.
I did notice the actress and the politician returned to the main hall together.
Who's the politician again?
And the other guests?
I saw Bishop Mountjoy and the politician, oh forgive me, I forget his name, leave towards the East Wing together.
You spoke with the bishop at the time of Monsieur Aylesworth. Is that Aylesworth, the politician? Heart attack?
It was much earlier in the night. Well, before that.
All right.
You have been as enchanting as always.
Quit sucking up to the suspects. She might be a criminal, Hercule. This is not like you. Did we get everyone? Let me see. Can go here. We spoke to you. I think we might have. Let's check this corner. No, that's the bishop. Let's speak to... Oh, I can't go to West Wing, but I kind of wanna. Because he was searching for something. Oh, you must speak to him first. All right, let's do that.
Bonsoir, Your Excellency.
I should be addressed as Your Grace.
You're happy I'm addressing you at all.
Pardon. I did not mean to offend, Your Grace. It's just that in Belgium...
It is quite all right. None of us can choose where we're born. Now, what can I do for you?
I do not like this man. Would you talk me through your movements this evening?
If I must. I was talking with Mr. Aylesworth for a time. Some strange opinions, that one.
Don't you think that way about everyone?
Would you care to elaborate?
You were not present for that conversation, and I hardly think it appropriate to involve you now. Although, I will say he was rather keen to see the orrery from the balcony.
I need to go to the balcony for sure.
He left, and I spoke briefly to that actress, but she wandered off looking for her husband. Up the main stairs, I think it was.
Where were you at the time of Monsieur Aylesworth? Heart attack.
Who would have thought the reveal of the missing painting would cause a man to take such a turn?
What?
Perhaps a warning to us all that such a scare could come at any time.
Are you trying to say that is what's going to happen to me?
Isn't this dramatic, like I'm threatening him? I'm a detective.
Your Grace has misinterpreted my meaning. But on the matter of where you were at the time...
Then maybe you should think before you speak. And I was talking with a young Russian girl.
Can we just lock him up because he's annoying, please? Exit.
Merci, Your Grace.
I thought I would make myself useful, and I think I found some things of note.
Hey, where have you been, buddy?
Bon. I shall go and retrieve them now. You were wise to not touch them and contaminate any evidence.
He never said he did.
Oh, I didn't think about that. I did only move them to the West Wing.
That's kind of what I thought. I would have done the same, honestly.
Fantastic.
Why is there an exclamation mark above his head? I need to discuss something with you.
What can I do for you?
No, nothing?
Merci.
Apparently. All right. So, yeah, we're still in the museum. I think we questioned everyone. I mean, I know I did, but I quit the game and I don't know what the game remembered. So I'm gonna check that. Talk to suspects. It's still yellow, so I'm a bit worried about that. But let's see. I have 3 new links. This is what? Irene and Johan emerged from West Wing. This is new. Betty went looking for Johan before the champagne incident.
Things are beginning to become clearer.
Monsieur Christiansen unaccounted for before champagne incident. Well, isn't he unaccounted for a lot? Irene disappeared before champagne incident. Mademoiselle Kortsmith couldn't be found before the champagne incident, but I don't know what I could link that to. This is also new. Betty entered West Wing after champagne. Do we have something else with Betty? What about this?
Magnifique.
Madame Ellen unaccounted for after champagne incident. So we have post-champagne opportunity for Monsieur Christiansen, opportunity for Madame. Aren't they together?
I must take a different approach if...
Oh, sorry. What then? I have one more I can link. Must be this one. This?
One step closer to revealing the truth.
Alright. Mademoiselle Kortsmith unaccounted for before champagne incident. I'm now aware of the movements of everyone still present in the museum, but those that left the gala early I am still to speak with. Also my friend, Zachariah, is that his name? He isn't here. So does that mean he's innocent, or did he just leave already? I think... Oh, right, that's this. Yeah, that hasn't changed. Now what? I have something in my inventory. The opera glasses. Can I inspect those? No, I can just exit. Alright, I want to go to the West Wing, can I? I can. I can. I don't know if Poirot can. Apparently not. Have we been here? I don't think we have we? And also Hastings put all evidence somewhere, did he say? Was it the West Wing? This is... I can go here. Can go back. Go upstairs, I can't do that. No. Oh wait, there's something here. Small key. There must be a purpose for this key. Is there somewhere I have not considered? What do you mean? What about this door? No, it's just interact. But what's this? Isn't there something on the floor there? Is that me?
Huh.
Door to restoration room. New conversation. Wait, what? With who? What? Smoky, is there somewhere I have not considered? What do you mean? I am confused. I can go back. Also, there's also a museum main hall. I can go upstairs. Unknown item, but I can't see anything. Oh, a journal. FF.
Huh.
I would presume that Mademoiselle Farquhar is the owner, but things are not always as straightforward as they appear. Yeah, because also the other game I've played, Murder on Orient Express, they had Russian names or something, or had fake names and derived from Russian names, so the initials were different than the names they gave me. This is what the key is for, right? Small heart-shaped lock. Oh, I didn't want to leave. Apparently I did. Because there's more to discover. The back cover of the book is adorned with an elaborate emblem. Is this simply decorative? Who knows? Locked. Mademoiselle must keep the key close. Can I maybe change this view somehow? I don't know how. I think I can. Maybe not. So I guess I'll just have to do it like this, which is annoying. Yeah, I know I want to interact with it. I'm not doing it wrong. Not right. The key. Perhaps the key I found may be of some use. A diary can be a sacred place that holds one's thoughts and aspirations, and I would not usually allow myself to read another's, but this is no ordinary circumstance. Let's read it. Tuesday, 10 a.m. racetrack. 12:30 lunch with the Macintosh. Wednesday, nothing. Thursday, 11:30 South Street warehouse. Speak to Michael. Who's that? 2 p.m. Pegasus Club. Don't mention Linda. Friday, 1 p.m. interview with Irene C. Irene, isn't there an Irene here? I keep forgetting all the names. Irene C. Smith. New exhibit. Yeah, that's one of the ladies here. Edward Gallery Office. Saturday. Alright, is this a diary? It's weird. Along with the testimony of Mademoiselle Warbeck and Monsieur Christensen saying they saw Mademoiselle Court Smith on the balcony. This diary appointment confirms it was indeed Mademoiselle Farquhar who was talking to Mademoiselle Court Smith. Why can I not change my screen, turn it around, whatever? I want to do that. This is so annoying. Is that really not possible? Because there's something else here. Unknown items, see? What is that? A strange symbol adorns the lid of the snuff box. A snuff box shaped like a woman's left shoe. Cocaine. One of today's guests obviously has a secret vice. All right. I can still use it. That is weird. Did I not do that correctly? I think I did though. It's nothing else I can do. Oh, never mind. Let's go back because I have new convos with I don't know who. Some people? Miss Farquhar, at least. Because... Or is she? And Irene, I think.
I'm not sure what I can say that'll help, but go ahead.
Oh, I guess nothing.
Merci, mademoiselle.
Where is Miss Farquhar?
I have nothing to hide.
Do you?
Merci, mademoiselle.
Wait, who do I need to speak to then? I'm confused. You?
More questions?
No.
Merci.
Wait, what? Didn't the game say new conversation unlocked? I'm sure it did, but with who? Oh, her apparently.
If it'll help retrieve the painting.
I don't know that yet. Will you allow me access to the restoration room? Oh, that's a good question.
Of course. I have the key.
Mademoiselle, the key?
I'm sorry. You said it yourself. I think I should just hold on to it.
So walk me there then.
I was not expecting Mademoiselle Warbeck's hesitation.
Mademoiselle Warbeck, I really must insist on access to the restoration room.
Do you not trust me? I'm the greatest detective ever.
I find your reluctance to oblige a little troubling, mademoiselle.
Now listen. I am the curator of this museum, and I...
Miss Warbeck, will you let the man in? I, for one, would like to get to the bottom of this tonight.
Please, Evelyn. Let's not drag this on all night.
Evelyn Warbeck,
Who's this?
That's me?
Detective Inspector Hardwick. I was told a painting's been half-inched.
Half-inched. Hardwick.
Yes, it's...
Stolen. Detective Hercule Poirot of the Belgian police, seconded by the Musée Royal des Beaux-Arts de Belgique and Lloyd's of London, to escort the penitent Magdalene here.
He's definitely gonna say I did a good job.
How do you do, Detective Inspector Hardwick?
Well, thank you for that introduction, Mr. Poirot, but we won't be needing your help this evening.
Are you sure about that?
But you see, not only do I have a considerable personal stake in this matter, I also possess undoubtedly the finest investigatory mind in all of Belgium.
Well, he's being a little modest because I think he truly believes he has the best mind in the world.
I'm sure Belgium thinks you're the bee's knees, but we'll be just fine and dandy.
He's insulting Belgium.
I must insist, Inspector.
Bloody hell. I don't have time for this. Will someone try and get through to this man before he does my head in?
Dear Mr. Poirot, I know you meant well, but perhaps now is not the time to push the inspector's buttons.
But I want to investigate.
Très bien.
Thank you for watching. Curious what happens next? Subscribe to my page so you don't miss anything.